understand?
so sick.
You understand?
You don't even know where he went wrong at with me.
Most women
That's his
that are
problem.
Americanized, they are locked into the mentality of this society. That's why you can't talk to her. You can't talk to him. Again, going back to what happened, we didn't touch them. We didn't.
Yes,
he
came
touch
to
me.
Your man's right there. Your man's right there. It was your mouth. You said something wrong to me. You're a buster. You're a buster. You got your own brother and living like I did something to you.
They don't want to hear the law of the Most High. That's why they act the way they act.
You're a buster.
We're chained to the seers.
The seers are the ones who understand the Bible, who know the Bible, who's trying to rescue our people out of the hell they in. Come on.
See not, and to the prophets.
Come on.
Prophesy not unto us smooth things.
Come on.
Prophesy deceit.
Prophesy deceit. What's the deceit? What you learn in these churches. What we have coming up in a few days, a few weeks actually, Mother's Day. Is Mother's Day a good thing according to the Bible? What's the history of Mother's Day? Or do the majority of black women just follow Mother's Day based out of emotion? Ask one of these black women, have they ever researched the history and the beginning and the origins of Mother's Day? They think it's about God and Jesus. Ask them about Easter. Ask them about Easter. Christmas. Is Christmas of God? It's Christmas of God.
I thought it was his birthday.
So it's the hell no, it's not his birthday. And it's a pagan day. But now we're trying to relate this to
But go back to Mother's Day. What is it?
Mother's Day is in commemoration of the fertility god. You understand? That's what Mother's Day is. Mother's Day has nothing to do.
I thought it was about me having kids.
It's pagan. Let's just go right to the cut, brother. 1 Corinthians 10 and 20. But check this out, brother. Check this out. When we try to tell sisters and brothers that if you follow those things, you're going to die, it's going to be a judgment day. They don't want to hear that because they're so comfortable in their emotions and what feels good instead of doing what is good. They fight with us. They fight with us. When we tell them women shouldn't dress a certain way, it wasn't an attack on you. I simply asked you, let's go through what's what.
Yeah, kick the bucket.
Wasn't an attack.
It wasn't. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the sister.
I don't give a fuck.
I know you don't.
See how he's getting disrespectful.
He's disrespectful. It's okay. But our job.
Look at her. Keep kissing up to the white man, man. Salaki, go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Listen.
You see how?
What's your name? What's your name, man?
We got him on camera. Don't worry. We got him on camera. If he do anything, when he comes up, we're going to have a right to bust his ass.
Brother, he's a homo and he's white. There's no wins.
Verse 10. But God has revealed them unto us.
1 Corinthians 10 and 20.
I'm serious. I'm a flip, son. I'm a fucking people's people, son. I can't see you.
Listen, sister, look up here, sister.
Look at this.
Sister, look up here.
That's fucking weak. I can't see
Sister,
that.
let me tell you something. The way you acting right now, I want you to calm your emotions. Just listen to me.
Now my emotions got up.
All right, but
let's
start.
I want to see this
sister.
throw me.
Oh, go ahead.
You see how
He was rude for not being rude.
But I'm talking to you now. Listen,
Okay, go ahead.
look how they're acting. Even though they don't believe what we teach. Look how they acting. Look how the sister's acting right now. Look how she's acting over there.
Right.
And look how you act. Can you honestly say the way you conducting yourself is the way a black woman, so-called black woman, how right mind frame should be?
I ain't gonna lie to you. No, wait,
Shut your mouth. I'm talking to him.
I ain't gonna lie to you. No, I don't act like these black women out here. Or like I was raised from a black man.
I asked you.
And not only that, the reason why I'm saying this is because I got 10 brothers. The man disrespect me.
Okay, but what I'm trying to tell. Okay, and I
it's hard for me to just let that sink in.
I understand that. I understand. What I'm trying to reason with you is ignore her.
I'm not saying, brother, just go ahead, man. Just keep talking.
What I'm trying to say is that I'm trying to reason with you how a sister should behave herself out of the Bible, what you claim to believe.
I feel you.
Okay, so
but don't tell me I'm not godly. Don't tell
so
me
now let's reason. Let's reason that. Let's reason. Give me Isaiah 1:18.
That's what I'm saying.
Sister, and what I'm telling you, you're saying that don't tell you you're not godly, right?
Yeah.
If look at me, sister. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. If I was smoking weed and drinking a 40 ounce right here in front of me, and I was saying, yo, son, I'm godly, would I be godly?
I don't I mean,
All right, I'm just.
I can't judge you.
You know where I'm
I
coming
can't
from.
judge you for no.
Yes, you can
like
judge.
this.
You just
No,
said.
I can't.
You just said.
I can't.
Sister,
I can't do that.
sister, stop.
I
You
can't
just stop.
do
Look
that.
up. Look up. Look at me. You said you had 10 brothers that raised you kind of the wrong way, right?
No, I said that raised me and they got respect. for
Okay,
me.
but then.
So I know how a man should never to talk to me.
That's a judgment.
Listen.
Okay,
Are-
I said
you
I
know,
judge my
that's
brother.
That's a
That's
judgment.
what I did.
But that's a judgment. That's where I was going. You judge things every day. So if I see you conducting yourself not like a woman, more like a dude, and talking about fighting people, women. Let me fix sister.
That was y'all fighting.
Listen, you know what it is? That's the pride now, because I'm getting somewhere. Listen to me. If I see a sister acting like a dude and wanting to fight, that's not becoming of a woman. Go back to 1 Timothy 2:9, like when we first started. That's not a woman. Is not supposed to be hateful.
So what is a man that says
A
that
man
he's
is
gonna
supposed.
hit a bitch?
That's not a man. You understand?
Oh, you're not a man.
He was.
I'm sorry to tell you.
know
I
what
didn't
you do?
see
You
that.
gotta go on.
Listen,
I'm
brother,
focused now. I just
All
want to
right,
get that out.
all right. You finished now?
Oh
I'm
my
finished.
God.
So,
real.
right, a woman.
That's what I'm saying,
woman-
brother.
a
She's hard-headed.
woman
She's hard-headed.
Acts like a dude and talks about nigga this and I'll do this and that.
Right.
That's not. Sister. come on.
I say, yeah, you're
Okay.
right.
Listen, just listen for a second. Look at these women. Look at her. She hasn't said a word. You can't control your spirit. A woman that gets emotional and talks about fighting dudes and no, son. I'm not saying you did that. I'm just giving you an example. I'm not saying you did that.
She did do it.
That's not the spirit that a woman is supposed to be in. You understand? Now let's go. We was talking about the dress attire earlier. I'm not disrespecting you. She has on pants. You haven't heard me come at her one time about the pants. I'm just simply saying, according to the Bible, a woman is supposed to be modest. You know what the word modest means? Like low key, humble,
Okay, yeah.
not showing herself. In other words, behind the scenes, but beautiful. You agree? Now let's read it, okay? Read that.
In like manner also,
In like manner to God also,
that women adorn themselves
that all women, adorn themselves, meaning dress themselves
in modest apparel.
in modest apparel, humble apparel. Now, I'm not attacking you. I want you to keep your emotions in check, right? The pants you have on now, would you say that's modest, low-key, humble, not showing yourself, or unmodest? You be modest? Let me be real. I'm not attacking you.
I feel you.
It's not, no, sister.
I don't like that type of attention.
But you get that type of the sister. The sister can get that type of attention. I'm not attacking
Guys
you.
go to guys.
And my man come out here with tablecloth.
Eyes can be wicked too.
You know what I mean?
The type of bait you put on that hook is the type of fish you're gonna catch, right?
No.
Sister, come
That's how
on. I'm not
Christ
saying
dressed.
you're
saying guys can't
That's how Christ
but
dressed.
they don't swim by.
That's how Jesus
There's a
dressed.
reason why sisters.
That's how Christ dressed.
There's a reason why
To that
sisters
thing
wear
that
that
the Pope
tight
removed
clothes.
from
Because they
the
want
Pope.
attention.
That
No, I don't want no
I didn't say you. I said women. I didn't say
European
you.
countries
This is
introduced
the
it.
emotions are coming up.
got it here.
I'm not saying you.
It should be great
I'm not
for the
saying
slave
all
masters
women.
then for
I'm
women
saying
that
look.
He didn't give us the
Majority of
book. The
women
book
that
was
wear
here
tight fitted
before.
clothes,
It comes from
they
the
wear
Torah.
it
It
because
comes
they
from the
want
Torah.
attention,
Yes,
right or
it
wrong.
comes from the Middle East.
You know what
Torah.
time it is.
It was in
right?
Hebrew
So
before they
modest is
translated
when you go
in the
away
1600s.
from attention.
You don't know
Modest
what
when
you're
you're
talking
humble.
about.
You don't
So
know what
read
you're
it to
talking
me
about.
again. This is
Y'all
what
believe
you
in
from the
unicorns
words.
and fucking
In like
ghosts.
manner also,
You don't know what you're talking about.
Telling
that the
people
woman adorn
When did
themselves.
And the women
When
dress
did
if you was
themselves.
really about anything, you'd be out
You
here
be talking
teaching
over
people how to learn about equity and land ownership
talking
and
about. We
financial
teach
literacy.
that. We teach that too.
Really weird.
We teach
Because
that.
y'all don't be here wearing tablecloths.
And if
If
you're
y'all was-
talking,
if y'all
when
had
a woman's
anything to
talking about
offer,
showed-
you'd be out
doing
here
this and that,
giving people
that's not the
opportunities.
spirit of
That shows you how
woman.
cardinal you
The
are.
Bible
You just
says-
looking at the
She
outward
said, "In
appearance.
like manner,"
That shows
meaning
you
in
how
like manner
cardinal
to
you
God.
are. You only
So
looking
if
at the
you're
outward
doing all those
appearance.
things,
That's
you
all you
can't
keep
tell
talking.
me-
Tablecloth.
you're
I'm a
wrong.
follower
You
of
think
God.
Christ dressed like
Same
you
about-
did
same
back
about
then?
smoking
Everything
weed
that
and had a
stems
gun in
from
my
your
waist. Talking about I'm a
Everything that-
thug.
listen to
I'm
this,
fucked
man.
out. I can't say I'm a man of
Brother,
God.
you don't know what you're
because
talking
actions
about, brother.
reveal if
You
you're
don't
a
know what
man
you're
or
talking
woman
about.
of God. Agree?
Based on spiritual.
So that's not to put you down.
Would have been on the
How you
street
know what people got?
about delivering people from this situation.
How you know what you got? How you know what people got? How you know what people got? How you know I don't got
You
a
said
condo?
you're
How
good.
you know?
Fair. But
And
in
it
your
doesn't
own
matter about it. You
mind,
don't know me,
you're
bro. You don't know me. You don't know me from
I used to be good when I
What
was
are you
smoking
talking
and
about?
robbing.
And you only about money.
I
You
thought
ain't
I was
about
good.
God.
That was
You
in my
about
own
money,
mind.
man.
Not about
You's a
But in your own
sellout,
mind,
man.
you're not good. In your
What are
own
you talking
mind.
about?